What's going on, guys? R.I.Pierre here using that max power turn on YouTube as usual, and today we finally have GPC Week 3 against Condor, aka Connor, the coach of the Manchester Meganiums. Wow, I could not remember that name. It's probably the easiest one to remember besides Parasons, but that's besides the point. Make sure you check him out. His links will be in the description below, Twitter and channel links. Now, unfortunately, there's no team builder or whatnot before this because I was on my way out the door, but then I checked Skype and he said that there was stuff going for that. The replay site had come back up. We have been missing them since like last Friday, like Friday night when we played Friday and replays were working, and then like an hour after that I was like, okay, let me record this, and they stopped working. So nevertheless, we're back. We have this, and yeah, so this is an interesting battle we're against Connor. So he has on his team in general, he has Mammoth Swine as well. I forgot there was something else on his team that I was supposed to plan for, but nevertheless, here it is. So he bought Talonflame, Blastoise, Electabuzz, Mega Gardevoir, Reuniclus, Bisharp, and on my side I have Mega Diancie, Meloetta, Suicune, Mienshao, Crobat, and Druddigons. We'll get straight into this. I would advise you watch this one straight through to the end, as it's a very interesting, very interesting ending. So make sure you do that. So I'm going to lead Princess Diancie here as he goes into Blue Shell, the Blastoise. So I'm going to go ahead and Mega Evolve here and Protect, just because, you know, just want to make sure that I am going to do this. So yeah, I also have, this is a substitute Moonblast Diamond Storm set because I didn't need the ground coverage. Anyway, so he's going to go ahead and use Scald as I switch into Only Dog and Trio, aka Suicune. I'm going to Toxic him as he decides to stay in and Dragon Tail me out. So he's going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and get switched out into Mienshao. I do click Fake Out here. I'm Life Orb Regenerator, so I decided I might as well go ahead and do that. So I Fake Out him there, and he's taking toxic damage gradually. He took 32%, 29%, excuse me. Wow, I could not count. So yeah, so he Dragon Tails me as I switch out into Christina again. I'm going to go ahead and end up back in on Suicune, so I'm just going to stay here. Yeah, I stayed in here, right? Nah, yeah, I went for Scald, and I did not get the burn. I'm pretty sure he was Magic Guard though, so it wouldn't have mattered. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to Christina here as he goes for Psyshock. This is a decent amount of damage considering. So here, I went for Focus Blast because I did not want to get Pursuit Trapped by his Bisharp. If he decides to Pursuit Trap me, that is terrible because then I lose Meloetta, who is my only switch into his Gardevoir, and that is just terrible for me. I mean, Suicune can take a hit or two, of course, and Crobat can take fairy hits, but I would lose a really good switch into Gardevoir if I were to just let him switch into Bisharp like that. So I do make that play. It is rather safe, but he goes for Signal Beam, and that hurts. So I'm going to go ahead and stay in here as he switches out and goes back into Blastoise. I'm going to use Shadow Ball in it, and I'm going to take it out next turn with Thunderbolt, I believe? Thunderbolt or Energy Ball. I think I packed Energy Ball because of the fact that... Nope, Thunderbolt. Because of Mammoth Swine. Yeah, I had Energy Ball on the set as well. But yeah, so he's going to go ahead and go into Electabuzz here, so I'm like, yeah, you're definitely scarfed with the way you brought that in. I'm going to survive here, so he's going to go ahead and go back into it. Oh, back. He's going to go into Gardevoir here. I should have clicked Shadow Ball, but I clicked Focus Blast again, expecting the Bisharp, and he's going to go ahead and Mega Evolve. I did not expect to be faster. I was running enough speed to outspeed Adamant Mammoth Swine, which is 260. So I didn't expect him to be a bulky Gardevoir, but he is, or I think so, I'm not sure. Well, of course, if he's not fast, he's bulky. But yeah, so he's going to Hyper Voice me, it's going to take me out. She's at 33%, so I am good there. So I'm going to go to low 5 here. I'm just going to U-turn out just to make sure I can do something. So I U-turn out on his Reuniclus, and I'm going to go ahead and switch out into my Diancie here. So Diancie is going to take out Reuniclus. I need to make a note of that because I told Connor that Crobat had taken it out. Whoops. So yeah, so he's going to go into his Bisharp here, and I don't feel like catching an Iron Head, so I'm going to switch into Druddigon, and he's going to go into Diancie, a beautiful double switch on his part. I'm going to go into Crobat, risking the fact that he would go for Hyper Voice, and he does 41%, which is still good damage, but it does allow me to click Brave Bird or U-turn, or basically whatever the hell I want to do. So he's going to go into Electabuzz here. I'm going to U-turn, pray to not get paralyzed, and switch out. So it brings me back into Druddigon. He's going to go for a Hidden Power Ice here. I kind of thought he would just switch, so I glared. I was like, oh, that sucks. So this turn, I probably should have glared again, which would have actually secured the win later on. But I didn't. I clicked Stealth Rock, so I'm like, fine. I do need this later on for Talonflame, so if he predicts me and goes for Psychic, that's fine, which he does, as he takes out my Crobat there. So I'm perfectly fine with that at this moment, so I'm going to go in DNC here as I am faster. He's going to go into his R.I.Pierre. It's basically sacking it. I wanted to go for Substitute here, just to show him that I had it, and I don't know, I wouldn't have been able to take out the Bisharp in one hit though, so it wouldn't have mattered. But yeah, I am going to take it out in 2. That takes care of Bisharp, so now he's going to go into his Electabuzz. So that basically, one thing I was very scared of during this battle is the fact that Talonflame can carry Steel Wing, so I didn't want to get hit like that. Well, not like this, no. So he does go into Electabuzz, basically debunking the theory that he would have Steel Wing on Talonflame. Either that, or he just doesn't have the speed, or doesn't think he has the speed for me if he didn't invest anything. But yeah, so I'm gonna go for Protect here, just to see what he goes for, and he goes for Iron Tail, so I'm like, alright, I'm free to switch into my Suicune here, and I can just click Scald on anything. But I did, oh wait, no. He hits me with Iron Tail here. Okay, here's what happens. So he goes for Iron Tail again, gets a crit and a defense drop, and I go for Calm Mind. Instead of Scalding here like I should have, I went for Calm Mind again. I completely forgot about the defense drop. So that was a misplay on my part, because that, it wouldn't have secured, oh well, actually no, it would have helped me out a lot later on. But yeah, so I'm going to switch out to Druddigon here. Its sole purpose in life was to live a Brave Bird from this, and to do damage to it, to basically let it kill itself, but that last little HP investment allows it to live. So we both go down this turn, and now he has Electabuzz and Gardevoir, and now let the misplays and misclicks begin. So here is Electabuzz, here is my Mienshao. And look at my team, you think that I've got this win all wrapped up, right? So I'm going to go for Fake Out. Now this was the first misplay, so he gets the Static Paralysis right there, which sucks. It sucks a lot, but I'm going to go for Fake Out. I just wanted to see if I could take it out and then just stay in and take out his Gardevoir with Mienshao, which would have been fine. I would have been perfectly fine. But then he paralyzes me, and I kind of panicked a little bit. I didn't think about it, though. I didn't think it through thoroughly. So I switched here. I was like, okay, if anything, I can just sacrifice Suicune and then switch it to Diancie, and Diancie can take a Thunderbolt and take out the last 2 Mons. But no, I misclicked, and I actually sent out Diancie by accident. And he Thunderbolts me, and I'm like, okay. So, I actually misplayed again. I fucked up massively. I'm not even gonna say that. But right here, that misclick may allow me to make a stupid play. So I went to Suicune here because I did not think I'm 71%. This is Electabuzz. I did not think I had a chance of living this Thunderbolt at 71%, but I do a special defense investment, which is what I completely forgot. I think he still has a chance to KO me regardless, but yeah, he's not going to kill me with this Thunderbolt, which sucks, because now I'm like, okay, this could have come in right after I sack Mienshao and taken out this, and I could just take out Gardevoir with Diancie. So now I'm put myself in a situation where I have to hit Fake Out, or if I get paralyzed, I lose the game. And lo and behold, I get paralyzed, and I am very, very upset, to say the least. But nothing. It was a good match. Like I fucked up, of course, with the Mienshao switch in the first place, and then I thought he would be able to OHKO my Suicune, so I switched to Suicune. I was like, all right, this is my only chance. I sack Suicune, I go into Mienshao, and the thing is, I didn't feel like switching Mienshao in earlier, because if I switch into Mienshao, he T-bolts me and I get paralyzed, I could just lose the game there anyway. Because in my mind, I was thinking Suicune's going to get one shot by T-bolt. So I just thought, alright, I might as well do this and then try again. But of course, the world was against me today. However, Conor did play this rather well. He had enough investment on Electabuzz to live at 1%, which is really nice. It's swell. No, let me stop. I don't know if he had any investment, to be honest, as far as HP goes, but yeah. So he does take care of the rest of my team with Electabuzz, which is unfortunate. Let me see. What was I saying? Shoot, I completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, so I was in the best position ever to win, and I screwed it up at the end. That misclick definitely cost me a lot, because Diancie would have been able to finish the game for me, even though I made that stupid mistake. And I would have been perfectly fine had I not misclicked. But do not take that win away from Conor, because he put himself in a position to where he could win late. Because of that double earlier with Mega Gardevoir, Crobat wasn't around to be fast enough to take on his Gardevoir down the line. Because of the fact that he was able to take out Meloetta rather early, I didn't have any switching for Gardevoir late. And because of the fact that he had Bisharp, it caused me to not play as safely with Meloetta as I wanted to, as I probably would have been much better off just clicking 2 Shadow Balls. Because if I clicked Shadow Ball there, or hell, even Psyshock into Shadow Ball, I might have actually been able to take out his Mega Guard a lot earlier. So kudos to him for putting me in that position in the first place, and then I basically finished the game for him. Of course, it's a heartbreaker, but let it be known that I would have won this if it had not been for those circumstances. Of course, I'm not taking anything away from Conor. He did well. He put himself in that position, but I gave him that win. We're 2-1 now, 7 differential, still on top of the conference, and we've already faced our toughest opponents. So I am feeling rather confident. However, I still have to go into every week as if I'm playing for my life. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed this. This was long, all things considered, but I wanted to explain everything out there. Good job, Conor, on the win. He's 2-1 on the season now. He plays for the 5-0. That's what he does. He play or the 0-5, I should say. He plays for the 0-5, and you know, he's that type of guy. He's a great person. Go check him out. His Twitter, he does really cool stuff on Twitter, and probably one of the most entertaining people I've ever met. So hope you guys enjoy, and until we meet again, alright, peace out. I will catch you all later. Goodbye.